Well, hello everyone. How are you? Samantha here. I don't always say Samantha here, but you never know who's going to be watching a video for the first time, and they may not know who I am. And I remember I joined some. I joined a live and through YouTube, and so they were calling me Glory because it says Glory Express on the channel. The first thing you don't see my name Samantha. So the other day I was like, oh my God, I'm listening to all my videos. I'm hearing, hello, hi everyone, Samantha here. I'm like, Samantha, they know it's Samantha if they're always watching your videos, but I can't assume that it's always the same people watching the videos. I don't know who's watching them unless they tell me. So anyway, so yeah, so Samantha here. So in this video, I'm not gonna be too long. Lord Jesus, where did I put? Okay. So in this video, I'm not gonna be too long. I just wanted to show something really quick. So this is a tiny talk for my tiny planner and a tiny tip. So I'm going to make a tiny pocket folder for this. I don't have any tea right now, so I am going to be having some tea later. Danny and I started a new Facebook group together. We're both administrators, and it's a Christian women's book club. Yeah, so tonight we are going to be going live. I'll be going live to share the introduction of one of the books that I'm going to be sharing some excerpts from, and having some question and answer discussions on. So tonight, and it's actually, she Danny put together the invite, and so it mentions tea time. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. Yes, and that will be a nice time to have a nice cup of chamomile tea. So when I am done, I could just afterwards, I'll be turning in for the night. It will be still pretty early, but I don't know. Like sometimes I like when I turn in early. I don't always like being up late. Sometimes I do, but you know, I don't know. My body is starting to want to go to turn in earlier and stuff like that. So just go with the flow. So anyway, so yeah. So I said I wanted to make a folder. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I got these, what's this? Okay. So this is some pocket folder. So you can use scrapbook paper. Let me say what you can use. You can use scrapbook paper, cardstock. You can even use a piece of packaging like this right here. This is a piece of packaging that I'm saving actually because I want to make a journal using this. I like the shape of this rectangular shape. Right, so anything that has some weight to it, I wouldn't suggest printer paper, but if that's all you have, you can actually layer up the printer paper and with a glue stick, and yeah, I was looking for my glue, with a glue stick, and then make the folder. You can get creative. There's cardboard, there's different things, there's food boxes. So you use what you have at your disposal. So I have these folders. I had gotten these from Dollar Tree, and it's actually, wait a minute, I thought they messed up. I need to go back. There was only one in here. What in the world? You see that? I don't like that. Oh, on camera. They messed up. But anyway, you know what? It's okay. So the benefit of using a folder. The benefit of using a folder is that you don't have to do too much gluing. So that's why I'm going to use this folder. So the first thing I'm going to do, you see the inside of it? First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and size it. Not so much measure it using a ruler, but I'm going to size it. So where do I want to put my folder? I think I want to put it right on the back of here. On the back where I have the the dashboard, right? I could put it in the back, but I'll put it in the front. I'll put it there. So again, I'm going to size it. So that means that I need to, and I'm going to show, after I size it, I'm going to actually show it. So I'm leaning it up against here, up against the paper, and I'm going to actually make it a little bit smaller. That way, hold on, yeah. So I have some, okay, so what I did was I made, ooh, see, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just realized that I do have to cut it a little bit bigger because, and I'll show you why in a moment. I'm finding it easier sometimes that for me that demoing it is easier for me than saying it. So I did make it, let me try anyway. I did make it a little bit wider when I marked it, when I sized it, because I realized that I am going to have to fold in one of the corners on the side. This side right here is already folded in. You see this side right here? Look, it's already, the work is already done there. But over here, it's not. It's going to be open, right? So let me trim this. I'm going to trim this. Give it a good trim. Make sure it's flushed. Good. So, and then I still have, what in the world? Where's my scissors? Just in case. I got kind of a mess on that desk over there. I'll clean it now. Okay, so now this is what I have. I have this, right? And look, you see how it is? So, you know, I mean, somebody might leave this open here on the side. They may not, it may not bother them, you know, but I think like if I leave it like that, I run the risk of something falling out. So, and it's not like it's going to be stuffed anyway. It's just for a little bit of, maybe if I want to put like a little bit of stickers or something in there or something on the go. I do have my little plastic thing, but I can make it even less bulkier in my little take along bag. So now, so that's what I have. So, you know what? Even if I had decided that, you know what? Something just came to me. Okay. So, you know what? This is so pretty. I wish in a way that I'm thinking, because I like this background. I want that to be the one that's showing. So I'm gonna get. See, I really like. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm about to take this. You see this piece right here? I'm about to take this and make this folder even sturdier, because I really like the way that this is looking. So I didn't plan all this before. I knew I have some ideas, so it's good for you to see this process anyway. So this is nice. I mean, I could lay it there and it's like this, right? But I want that color. I want the gems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, yes, Lord, thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this. I don't need to trim but so much. I'm going to trim it. And then what I just thought about was I could use washi tape instead of all that folding and bending and whatever. I'm going to take a nice piece of washi tape that's around, that looks like these colors. So let me see. Let me get out my stash here. Hold on. Let's see which one I could use. Now, I'm not going to use a Dollar Tree one because sometimes with the Dollar Tree ones, you know, it's not, the adhesive is not that great. So let me see what I have in these other ones. I got quite a bit here, but you know what? There's one second. What's this one right here? See, I want something that actually goes with that color. What's this I have here? So this one says today. I think, let's see. So it could be green. It has green, purple, and it has this. I think I want it's either going to be this one or this one. You see these two colors? So, yeah, because this already has a print. I don't want to use too much print with it. So let me see which one, the green, or I think I'm going to use this like magenta type color. So, guys, so that's good. Let me put this back. Okay, put that back and put this back. Okay, so a little bit more air here. Yeah. I hope the camera's not picking that up too much. So, yeah. So since I'm going to use washi tape on the sides, now I could go ahead and trim that back down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead now and, the original marking that I made, because I don't have to now save a little bit, because I'm actually going to use the washi tape. This makes life easier. Well, I should say life easier, the task easier, right? And then now for this, what I'm going to do is, since I want to use this, I'm going to cut it, right? I'm going to cut it. I'm going to trim this too. So let me get it together here. I'm going to trim this. Trim it. I made the marking. See it? Yeah, I think you can see that. I'm going to trim it. Okay, I could even it up here, right here too. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So trim that. Sometimes it's easier for me when I get all the other stuff out the way. So now I have this. So now what I'm going to do, so now I have the little pocket, you see to the side here, and I have this. So I was thinking about doing this, but I don't want this, right? So what I'm going to do is I want the bulk of this to show, this right here. So I'm going to actually measure it again, size it rather. I'm going to make a mark, and I'm going to have to cut it in two. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. So I made the mark, and so now I'm going to cut this. Right, good. So now, let me get this out of the way because I'm done with this. Now I have this and this. So I'm going to take this and put it here. See that? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this right here, tape adhesive. Let me move this to the side for now. Let me move this, and this, so I can have all the space that I need. And I need something a little bit hard to lean on. Where did I put my? So this gives me, because I have this little cover on top of here. So I mean, I could take it off, but nah, I like it. I like the way it looks. So what I'm going to do now is I have to put this inside, right? So I have to, so I'm going to show it to you. I'm fixing it now, but you see, so now look. And then it's on that side. And so now I'm going to take this tape adhesive, and just put it down a little bit. I ain't have to get all crazy with it, but I did do it. It just, I like this stuff here. Okay, so there we go. So it's down. There you go, right? And then this part right here I'm going to take this. Okay, so now I'm seeing that this right here. Oh, that's where I messed up. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I'm seeing. So, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to take another piece. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to, yep, because I have some more here. So I have to now, okay. So let me measure this. I'm going to come over here because I want to get most of that purple. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm just cutting down the pieces that I want to put on. So that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So if you want to make this, you would just, go ahead and let me cut this whole piece out. So you would just go ahead and size or measure your, pieces and then tape them down. And I only have to go through this because I wanted to save that little I want to save the opening, the closed part of that folder. So that's the only reason why I'm having to go through these extra steps. So it's up to you however you want to, decorate. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure this is correct. I have a feeling something seemed off to me. Yep, I was wrong. Hold on 1 second. Well, no, it's not that bad. All right, hold on. You know what I want to do? I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to measure it here. I'm not measuring it, but size it. And now I'm going to do this. Okay. So I can just go ahead and cut that off. I use the fold itself to size it. So now I have this card, this piece of note card, which I don't know for whatever reason it looks kind of uneven to me, but because it is, I think. It's something about this side right here. So I'm going to try to, you know what, I have a feeling if I try to use that trim, I'm going to do something crazy. So get that little bit off. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. Okay, yeah. So now look what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to put some glue here and some tape adhesive rather here and here, right? And then I'm going to take this and put it down. Yes, I'm liking that. Okay, good. So now this is what I have, but I still have this part open over here. So that's where the washi tape is going to come in, right? And okay, so I am going to have to measure this. Wait 1 second, maybe not. So I'm going to put it down. I'm going to show you. I'm going to lift it up so I can show you. So you see what I did? I just put it to the side here. And if you look on the back, I have some hanging off right here. That's sticky. So I'm going to lay that down. Ooh, this washi tape is good. So you want some good washi tape to do this. Oops. Good, good. I'm liking that. Okay. Wow. Good. So now, ooh. But I ain't complaining because I want it to be good. You know what I mean? I want it to. Good. So good. So now I'm going to take it and fold it over. Good. And I'm going to burnish it down. Burnish it. Burnish it. So now look at the side. It's burnished on the side. So it is actually now a pocket. And I'm going to cut this, trim this part off. I feel like this is my little arts and craft class. Alrighty, yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Yes, thank you, Lord. So look at that. And so just to get, I can either leave it or I can balance it. So I think I want to actually, I want to balance it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I want it on both sides. So I'm going to cut that. And now I'm going to fold this over and burnish it. Burnish it. And like I said, this is some good washi tape. So, you know, when you burnish it, it actually looks better. And so now I'm going to cut this. And good. So now I have that. But I also want to do the bottom. Why not? And I'm going to do it actually all around. Because I'm liking this color a whole lot. I'm liking the color of this washi tape against this gem print. So I need to make sure that it's even. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to cut this. So now I have it like this. You see the bottom? And so now I'm going to take and fold it over and, of course, burnish. Burnish it, burnish it, burnish it. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a whole lot. Let me trim this off. Nice and neat. Give it a nice clean finish. And burnish this over here. Yeah, I'm liking that a whole lot. I'm going to hold it up. And I'm actually... Okay, so now that's that. So now I have this. Right? You see it? So now what I'm going to do is, I'm not done yet. I'm going to finish it off with, I'm going to do a finished look. So I'm going to put this washi tape here, fold it around. No one is going to see the back of this actually, right? I'm going to also, that fell on my. So let me show you what I have now. Oops. Gotta make sure this thing, you gotta make sure that you burnish it. That's the only thing. And once you burnish it, you'll be fine. If you're using good washi tape. So now this is what I have, right? So of course the top is much thicker than the bottom. The bottom didn't have an opening only because, you know, the way I cut the folder. And you could get 2 of those folders for $1 at Dollar Tree. One of them weren't in there. That's not good, but it happens. So it took me by surprise. I'm like, listen, I paid for my folders, okay? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put this here, cut it off, fold it to the side, and burnish it. Burnish it, burnish it. So now I have that. Let me cut it. Burnish it, burnish it. Oops. I dented it. All right, and now, what time is it? Okay, so it's time for my little nap. Okay. You know, sometimes we have to put ourselves down like a little baby and say, take a nap. If you're one that need naps. I need naps. I like naps. I like rest periods. Even I used to work and stuff through my lunch breaks and stuff. You know, I used to do that a lot, but I don't do that as much anymore. I'll, well, sometimes I will. It depends when I think about it. But I still like try to relax by putting on some nice music or something and turning off the lights, in my classroom, just give my brain a rest. I like to give my brain a rest. Sometimes going. So that's that. And now for the last part, which is the top. Put that right there. Yeah, sometimes I believe in taking naps. I'm not too old to take a nap. There's a lot of things that, we do when we're younger that could have continued on as we got older that would have actually helped our bodies and helped us health-wise. Your parents say, go to bed, turn that TV off. Like, yes, Mom, yes, Dad. TV off, watching TV. Next thing you know, at school like this. What does the teacher say? Can't even stay up. Lord Jesus. All right. The parents, see, I told you to take your butt to bed and turn that TV off. I don't know. Maybe sometimes a child don't need a TV in their room at a certain age. Or, I don't know, maybe it's some way the parent could, like, manage it, what they call it, parental controls, where you can have your TV, but then at night the parent could do something where the child can't sneak and watch it and then be looking like all crazy in the morning when it's time for school. But anyway, so here it goes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. This is still recording, right? Yeah. Okay, look. And now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it inside of my little, oh my God, inside of my little tiny planner. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh my God, I like it. All right, so I'm gonna put and it's so sturdy because of the oops. Ooh. It's so sturdy because of the, what's that? Folder. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Look. Oh my God. So I go like this and then I turn and I have my little pocket folder. And look, my planner is not bulky. Look, oh my God, I'm so loving this. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so like what could I put in there? Well, I could put a little bit of stickers for the day as I'm going out and about, anything I may want to put, little cards. I would not suggest a lot of stuff. I know sometimes some of us, not all women, because I don't like stereotyping, but I think the majority of us, when we have a pocketbook with a lot of space, sometimes that's when you tend to put more stuff. When you have a big bag, but when you have a small bag, you tend to put fewer items. So, but I am really loving this, and I can even make one for the back if I want, but I don't think I want to do that. But it is fun making these little tiny items. So this is the dashboard, right? And and what I like about this, it's hard, right? So if I want to write, I can write on the Post-its and then put it where I want. And here is the folder. So that's it. I'm so pleased. I just really like this little folder. I mean, I really like the paper crafting. It's so much fun, so many things you can make and it's relaxing. And I always, not always, but I make a lot of reference to it being things like this being therapeutic for some people. For some people it's not therapeutic, but for some of us it's very therapeutic. So, and you can put your own designs. Maybe you have some cardstock and you have pretty stamps. You can stamp it up and make your own pretty folders, And so, yeah, but this was already had a beautiful, a print that I think is beautiful on it. So, yeah, So, all right. So that's it. I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.